guys, Roscoe from Team Dignitas here today to review the Gigabyte Z170X motherboard. And a little perspective on myself. I'm an average gamer. I've been playing games my whole life, and I'm no expert, but I've bought and used my fair share of laptop and desktop products. A little more about the product. This thing is made by Gigabyte. The whole motherboard is made by Gigabyte. But today we're going to be talking a little more specifically about a particular part on it from KillerNetworking. And KillerNetworking, these guys started back in 2005, 11 years ago, and since then they've been on tons of different products, like in the gaming world, like with Alienware, Razer, MSI, Gigabyte, Acer as well, and they made the switch from their own individual chips and pieces to being a part of larger products like motherboards, so that it comes at a lot more of a reduced cost to gamers, so they can really get into the high quality products and high quality games without having to break the bank. But without further ado, let's open this guy up. The motherboard's got solid state drive connectors, a 6th gen Intel processor, 5 USB ports with Thunderbolt tech for really fast transfers. It's got a creative Soundcore 3D music system, so you can listen to really good music. Your games can be really high quality audio. It's got HDMI ports with 4K support. It's got multiple graphics support, like NVIDIA and AMD at the same time. It's got Gigabyte Easy Tune for really simple overclocking if you're not as familiar with getting the most out of your computers. And it's even got a fun little LED light system that you can customize and change on the fly. Very cool looking. And now, one of the things is, when I'm buying a big product like this, when I'm making a big purchase, something important in my life, I really like to look up reviews. I like to look up exactly as much as I can about the product, and especially if I can find any proof. And luckily we have proof right here. Here we're using TF2 as the test product, and when you bring up the application for the Killer E2400 product, you can see not only what the applications are taking up what kind of upload and download, but you can then set the priority for what you want to have played. Now, the most important thing with online gaming, especially with multiplayer gaming, is latency. Your commands, you want them to be as instantaneous as possible, as well as your opponent's commands, so that way you can react accordingly. Now, if the latency is really high, that's going to be really bad. And actually, one of the things that Killer Network's product right here exceeded on, it tested against Intel's, and it actually destroyed it in terms of latency. Using TF2 as an example again, we're looking at 26 ping average, which is really, really good for online multiplayer. Now we're going to engage a few torrents. We're going to start buffering a 1080p YouTube video. And normally this would tank your internet connection. Normally you wouldn't be able to do any of these things at the same time. But with the Killer Networking tech, it's doable. Let's go and turn off the auto detect, what makes different things a priority, and see how it's like. See, with it turned off, it's a 72 average, which is really difficult to play with. It's really frustrating to play with. Now this motherboard, not only does it look really cool, but it delivers. You just saw there that it can deliver exactly what it says it can do. And other reviewers like Tech Report talk about how running the same test of TF2 gameplay with torrents running in the background on the Intel network controller results in an unplayable experience. But then, talking about the Killer E2400, it says its local voodoo worked as advertised. Now, I hope you guys found the review helpful. I recommend it, Tech Report recommends it, and I really hope you guys go and see for yourself how awesome this product can be. Thanks for watching.